Well, AJ, prediction time, my friends. Town have got to win. So, are you predicting a win? Obviously, they've beaten Wolves already this season. So it's why not? Can they do the double? What's your thoughts? It's going to be a tough one, but 9 points away from Wolves. If they win this, it'll be 6 points, and it's the hope that kills you.
It is. First caveat to say is that this Wolves team is considerably better than the one that Gary O'Neill had going into December. I thought they were dreadful. I thought they were a mess. And I thought that was giving Ipswich every single chance of staying up. And we all knew back then that you just need one team to improve. And the most likely one of the kind of the three teams that Town have been in and around was always going to be Wolves. So they are a much stronger side than they were back then. And you're going to see them look much better than they looked at Molineux that day, where they were just getting booed by the fans just constantly, if you remember that. They have to win. And at this point, why would I not predict a win? I've got to. You've got to be positive. I've gone with a 2-0. Is that ambitious? Yes, it is. But I've got confidence in these players to follow up what they've done in midweek. They know how big this is. They need to be 100% stuck in. And I'm not someone who's like a big believer of the intangibles in football, but with games like this, I think you have to be in terms of desire, passion, fight, spirit, all of those different things. This is huge. And the one thing that fans want to see, no matter what the season ends with, is the performance there. One that really brings it to Wolves, one that scares them a little bit, one that's intimidating, one that they feel a little bit rocked by physically, things like that. That's what an Ipswich Town kind of plucky underdog performance needs to be. So hopefully they can bring that 2-0 win. And on the pod, I went into specifics of how I see it unfolding as well. So if you want to hear me talk through that, go listen to the pod. You want me to sit here? I do it here as well.
Briefly, just go this one.
I'm trying to now remember who I had as my first goal. It was Julio Enciso scoring a screamer from range, then getting sent off for kicking someone's head off. And then I had Wolves throwing all their bodies forward in the final stages, and Town win a corner, and Axel Tuanzebe scores from the corner, 2-0. Brilliant. The Enciso 3-match ban wouldn't be great, but yeah, that's what I'm going for. That's the fight and spirit and red cards and fire, and yeah, love it. That's what I want to see tomorrow.
Oh, I like it. I don't like the red card with Julio Enciso because it means he won't be able to play for 3 matches, as you said. But
he's been close to it, hasn't he? He's had a couple of games where he's almost taken a player's head off, and he's got that South American fire to him. He's like a level or two up from the aggression from Sarmiento. He's quite kind of cool and collected, and Enciso's a bit like, I will score a 30-yard screamer and then I will end your career with a horrible tackle kind of vibe. He's really got that aggressive side to him, and you kind of need that sometimes. Yeah. And I think this will be a good game for it.
And do you know what? I've actually linked it up with my prediction because I've also predicted Julio Enciso not get sent off, but to score the winner. And I'm going for a 1-0 Town win. We haven't had that many clean sheets this year, especially at Portland Road. I don't think we've had a clean sheet, are we, at Portland Road? Or did Chelsea? Was it a Chelsea game?
Chelsea game was one. I'm sure that has been a 0-0. I don't know. It's been a long season.
0-0 was Brighton. 0-0, but
that was away.
Anywho, 1-0 win. Julio Enciso just scored a goal, and that will make us all believe that Town could do the unthinkable. But it's going to be a tough one. But I'm looking forward to it. It's got something on it now. So let us know your prediction, as standard, ladies and gentlemen, how you think it will go.